What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am Pashari Coyote, and today I'll be reacting to Avatar: The Last Airbender. Never seen this show before. First time reacting to it, and this is episode number 5. What is it called? I think it was called the King of Omashu. The King of Omashu, yeah. I hope I'm saying that. Or is that Oshamu? Omashu, okay. I hope I'm saying that word correctly. And as you might have noticed, I am now uploading 2 of these a week because, well, we've got 3 seasons to go through, and also I'm really enjoying these. And they're really short as well. They're about 20 to 30 minutes long, 25 minutes. This one is 23 minutes long. So they're quite short as well, and I'm really enjoying them at the same time. And they're kind of lighthearted. It's very fun to watch for me, I would say. At the moment, this has to be my number 1 show. This is the show that I'm enjoying the most. And you guys seem to be enjoying it as well. This is like the one where I get the most amount of interaction. So it works out for everyone. You guys want more of it. I want more of it. So yeah, let's do it, you know. But yeah, in the previous 4 episodes, we just sum them up real quick. So we find out that Aang is the Avatar. Aang is the bald little kid. He's the last of his tribe, the Airbenders. The Fire Nation is just going around the world, destroying everyone. They're at war with pretty much all the other 3 nations, and they're looking for the Avatar, because the Avatar is the dude who's supposed to keep the balance in the world, and if the Fire Nation wants to conquer the world, well, they'll have to go through the Avatar. So that's why they're looking for the Avatar. And the Avatar is stuck in ice for a century. He's still just a kid, and he has all the knowledge from all the different nations. So see, I keep calling them nations, but the word nation is only used for one of them, which is Fire Nation. The water one is called Water Tribe. The Air Temple is the Air Temple, not Air Nation. And the Earth, well, actually, I don't know what the Earth is, because we haven't yet actually seen the Earth Nation. I'll just call them Nation for now. I'll be calling them nations, by the way, like that for quite some time. But I do know, what I'm trying to say is, I do know that they have different words for each of those nations. See, I said nations again, but I'll keep saying nation because that's just how it is in my head. It makes sense that way in my head. But anyways, yeah, so those 4 nations. I said it again. Anyways, what was I saying? Right, so the Fire Nation wants to take over Avatar, keep him balanced, all that good stuff. Aang does have all the info from the other nations. Again, I'm gonna keep referring to it as nations because I don't really know what to say. So nation, let's just keep it that way. And the reason why he has all the knowledge of bending water and earth and fire is because all the avatars that came before him were from different nations, right? So there was one from Fire Nation, Water Tribe, and Earth Nation, right? And he himself is the from Air Temple. So that's why he has the knowledge from all the 4 nations. And the reason why that is something that makes sense is because the Avatar is supposed to be reincarnated. So in a way, the Avatar never really dies. And because of that, they have the knowledge of bending all 4 elements. And the problem with Aang is because he was stuck in ice for a century and he missed out on his important part of his training in the Air Temple with his masters and everything. We got to see a bit of that in the last episode, but he didn't spend too much time with the masters there, and because of that, he is unable to control his, I don't know what it's called, but that he sort of lights up, and then he's able to control everything, all 4 elements basically. So going into that mode, I'm not entirely sure what that is called or what to call it, but that mode where he goes just like he goes beast mode, let's just call it that for now. That's that he hasn't had any time to train or learn how to enter that mode or exit that mode at will. And so he needs to do that if he is to go up against, an entire nation, the Fire Nation, that is. And he needs to do that real quick. And, well, he doesn't really have all that much time. But yeah, we got to see the warriors of Kyoshi in the last episode. Kyoshi was also an avatar. It was a female avatar, and her warriors are all female as well. Pretty cool and very strong as well. They whooped Sokka's ass. Sokka is, man, I love that guy. He's such a relatable character. I love him, and I love, other than Aang and Katara, two people that I'm starting to like is, well, Sokka, I liked him from the very get-go. Now, General Iroh or Uncle Iroh, I'm not entirely sure what's the more preferred name for him, but he's a general and his name's Iroh, but he's also an uncle. We'll just call him Uncle Iroh because at the moment I'm liking him, so I'll just call him Uncle because, you know, I guess we like our uncles. Well, I do mine at least. So, like I said, Sokka, you know, I liked him from the moment we met him, right? He was very relatable. He's funny as well, makes silly jokes. He's a very silly character. It's very fun to watch. Now, Iroh is sort of similar to Sokka in that way that he is relatable and he is kind of silly as well. He's got that silly sense of humor. But the reason why I didn't right off the cuff didn't like him was because he is with the Fire Nation and we're supposed to hate the Fire Nation. The Fire Nation is the villain. And even though, well, they're still the villains, I like Iroh. The guy is an honorable man, it seems like, from whatever little we know that is. Now, this might change, although I don't think it will, because in the comments, I do read some of your comments. I try not to read all of them, because sometimes there are spoilers there, but I do read most of them. And some of you told me that he is one of the more beloved character in this whole series, so I don't think that's gonna change. But yeah, I mean, I totally understand why he is so beloved. A guy loves tea, and who doesn't love tea, really? I mean, I do. I drink all kinds of teas as well. Anyways, let's get into episode number 5. Like I said, I'm going to be doing 2 episodes a week, so we'll be progressing this show much faster than the other shows that I'm doing. So yeah, let's jump into it. The King of Omashu. So I see like book 1 and stuff like that, so I'm assuming there are books. Earth Kingdom. There we go. Earth Kingdom.
Come here to visit my friend Boomy. Wow. We don't have cities like this in the South Pole.
They have buildings here that don't melt.
I just understood what he meant by buildings that don't melt, because they're... Alright, because they have buildings made out of snow.
Great! Now you look just like my grandfather.
Because they live in the North Pole.
Let's get to skipping, young whippersnappers. The big city awaits.
Brilliant. Oh man, look at that. That would scare the crap out of me, bro. I'm afraid of heights.
People here are the friendliest in the world.
Rotten cabbages? What kind of slum do you think this is?
Oh, my cabbages!
They're very nice, it'd seem, eh?
Name's Bonzu. Pippin Pedalopsicopolis the third. Hi, June Pippin Pedalopsicopolis.
How did you pick up that name that quickly? Omashu.
Wait a minute. You're a strong young boy. Show some respect for the elderly and carry your grandfather's bag.
Good idea.
Oh, Sokka. Are they gonna open it up? Yep. Alright, so these guys can do shit with, like, Earth. That is so cool, man. Imagine you could control the Earth around you. Oh! Momo! I left Op outside, though, right? I mean, he could just fly over, I guess. I mean, it would be kind of hard to miss that big of a... Whoa, what is that slide? I like people sliding around. Is that like a roller coaster?
Earthbending brings the packages up. And gravity brings them down.
Great, so they get their mail on time.
And Boomy found a better use for these chutes.
Boomy. Flashback? Flashback time.
What do you see? The mail system? Instead of seeing what they want you to see, you gotta open your brain to the possibilities. It's Super Slide. Boomy, you're a mad genius.
Oh, he is. Okay, there you go. I was gonna say, he doesn't look...
Yeah!
He's missing a couple of teeth. Or teeth. teeth is plural, right? Yeah. Man, English ain't my first language. Forgive me.
Here, I'm starting to have second thoughts!
Man, it looks so much fun. Like, this sort of stuff scares the living shit out of me, but at the same time, I enjoy it. I know I'm weird, but... Oh my god. Oh no, they're in a different thing, aren't they? Or are they in the same one now? Oh, they're in the same one now. Okay.
You're going off to combat soon. It's important that you be prepared.
They're gonna fall in here? Yep, of course they are. Good still, you know what? I can use that as a screenshot.
Do something! Use your airbending! Yeah, good idea! That'll make us go even faster!
I don't think that's what you meant, bro. Well, whatever, man. Ooh, they're gonna come straight at that. Yep. Uh-oh, there's another one. DJ Ang. Uh-oh, another one. Bend that thing. There you go. That's more like it, eh? Man, they're ruining the city. You know?
Sorry!
You probably worked so hard on that. Is that a cat? Wow. The amount of destruction they caused. Oh, they're gonna fall on his cabbages again?
My cabbages! You're gonna pay for this!
Of course. Okay, the disguise is gone. Oh, he looks kind of weird.
Of cabbages.
Off with their heads! One for...
Why did the king go before they even said anything? Do you know what I mean? Or is he just like crazy?
Throw them. A feast.
Oh, he is crazy. Does he recognize the symbols? And so he knows he's the airbender, that's why he's treating them well? Because, I mean, we saw how...
Me, or is this guy's crown a little crooked?
No, it's not just you, Katara.
Oh, Kangaroo Island, eh? I hear that place is really hopping.
Sokka's my guy. It was funny. Dad jokes in it.
Eat the hay.
Told ya! Told ya he knows. There you go. Told ya he recognized him. That he did.
The Avatar.
There you go. So that's why he's getting a special treatment.
Paddleopsarcopoulos.
How are they saying that name the first time? I'm hearing that name for the third time now, and I still don't know how to say it.
Everything checks out. No firebenders here. So, good work, everybody.
Looks under the table. Oh,
Next time.
not that easily.
You can't
Although
keep
he
us
is
here.
the Avatar, so...
Let us leave.
I like this guy.
We're in serious trouble. This guy is nuts. Tomorrow, the Avatar will face 3 deadly challenges. The one that used to be the bad chamber. Until the recent refurbishing, that is. Of course, we've been calling it the new chamber, but...
Okay, all his teeth are like that.
Take
I thought it was that little kid, because he was missing one of his tooth on the right side, or well, his left side. But he's missing all of them, so yeah, it's not. Okay. I'm reading too much into shit, man.
Momo, I need you to...
I've been eating my apples all wrong. You're supposed to lick them. Even he doesn't fit.
I think you could figure
Is he stuck in there now?
Well,
The king will free them if you complete your challenges.
How do you know they were gone before even opening his eyes?
Your staff, please.
His staff is not with him because they're taken. Anyways.
What do you think of my new outfit? I want your honest opinion.
I guess it's fine.
Excellent. You've passed the first test.
Really?
Well, not one of the...
See, from this angle, it looks like a tooth here on the right side, or his left side is missing on top. And that was missing in the kid as well, so I thought it might be the kid. And the kid was kind of crazy as well as he is as well. But when you get a closer look, then a lot more teeth are missing, so yes, might not be him.
Beautiful rings are made of pure genomite, also known as creeping crystal. It's crystal that grows remarkably fast. By nightfall, your friends will be completely covered in it.
Oh wow, it's grown quite a lot.
Would you mind fetching it for me? Ooh, climbing the ladder. No one's thought of that before.
You're gonna have to airbend to get it. Or waterbend. I mean, you can do all of it, really. Nope, that didn't work. Nice.
I want my friends back now!
I've lost my pet Flopsy.
Okay, found him. See?
Whoa. I knew it wasn't going to be that simple. Why do I have a feeling he's not Flopsy? The big dude is Flopsy. I mean, the answer is simple, because the king is crazy.
Flopsy?
Told ya.
Flopsy!
And also, it's a test or a challenge, so yeah.
That's a good boy.
Other than the crystal slowly increasing my entire body?
Nice dress.
Point and choose.
So you're saying whoever I point to, that's the person I get to fight? I choose
The king. Oh, let's go.
Nice.
Whoa. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you don't become the king. Now that I think about it, yeah. You don't become the king like that. You gotta have something special. Or maybe you're just born to another king. I don't know how it works here, but...
Old man, but I'm the most powerful earthbender you'll ever see.
Can I fight the guy with the axe instead?
Typical airbender tactic.
So this guy has fought airbenders before then.
Oh, you'll have to be a little more creative than that. Did someone leave the windows open? It feels a little drafty in here.
This guy.
Hoping I'll catch a cold.
Catch these nuts. You turned it into sand. Quicksand? Yeah, it's quicksand. Oh, wow, alright. Well, he's an airbender, so he could just levitate. What? I was thinking about the destruction, but I guess you can just put it back. I mean, they've got the power to do that, you know? Whoa, what is he doing? Tornado time.
Well done, Avatar.
Whoa, what? That was cool.
You've passed all my tests. What is my name?
It is him. Okay, I was right. It is him.
How am I supposed to know his name?
Because he's your friend.
Maybe it's some kind of riddle.
I got it!
Yeah?
He's an earthbender, right? Rocky.
Balboa?
Trying, but that is a good backup.
Okay, yeah, it's his friend.
All of each test, I had to think differently than I usually would.
Well, I look like an idiot if it's not him, aren't I?
Boomy, you're a mad genius.
Yeah, it is him. Okay.
Here. Little help.
So that look he gave when he first met him was because he was like, all right, that's my mate, Aang.
Crazy King is your old friend Boomy?
Who are you calling old? Okay, I'm old.
Thought he was going to have a problem with the crazy, not the old. But
You have a difficult task ahead. The world has changed
Of course.
in the 100 years you've been gone. You must master the 4 elements and confront the Fire Lord. And when you do, I hope you will think like a mad genius.
I have a challenge for you.
oh, the slide. Because they used to do that when they were kids.
My cabbages!
That poor guy. I hope they refund him. Alrighty then. See what I mean? I have, like, I watch these other shows and they're so, like, they're great. They're amazing storylines. But they're so dark and depressing. Like, this is the only show that I watch and I'm like, I'm having fun. I'm laughing and, you know, and the way it's written, I mean, it is a kid's show, so it's not that hard to pick up on clues and stuff. Like, I didn't know, but they just make it like a little obvious for me, at least. I'm sure for kids it's not that obvious, and it is a kids show, and so because that, it's just fun to watch. It's like a show where I don't have to do a lot of thinking. You know, I'm just looking at it, and just everything falls into place. It's supposed to make sense. They're not really trying to throw you off. Well, I guess they are, but they're not doing it in a way where it's very difficult, at least for an adult, to figure out. And that's why I love it so much. It's, you know, each and everything that happens, like that look, right? That happened for what, maybe a second or 2 seconds? I could have easily missed that. But even that, you know, that 1 second moment, there was a reason behind that. And the reason was that he was Boomy, his friend. So that's what I like this show. I like figuring out what's going on. It's like a puzzle for me. And that's why I love this show so much. And the characters are so interesting as well. I love Sokka. The cabbages guy was pretty funny as well. His jokes were, man, they were... I mean, I laughed at him, so I guess I can't say too much. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, it was a very enjoyable episode for me. A fun one. So now we've finally gotten to the Earth Kingdom. So it's called the Earth Kingdom. All right. So Water Tribe, Air Temple, Fire Nation, and Earth Kingdom. Actually, no. The Warriors of Kyoshi, that episode, those guys are also Earth Benders, right? So we have seen the Earth Kingdom, I suppose, before this episode. But this was sort of like the official introduction to them. But yeah, I'm enjoying the crap out of this show, man. I'm so excited to see the next episode right away. And that's the reason why I'm doing 2 episodes a week. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying it as well, man. This is a good show. I'm so glad I started this. When my friend told me about this, I was in 2 minds. I didn't know if I should start. I was like, this is a Nickelodeon show, you know. I might not enjoy it all that much. And while, like I said, the plot and the way it's structured is quite simple, but it's still fun. It's not like, it doesn't get annoying. The sense of humor is kind of silly, but it doesn't get annoying. It's very fun to watch, and I hope you're having as much fun as I am as well. Thank you for watching. Do drop a like, hit the subscribe button, hit notification bell as well. Check out my other channels in the link in the description down below. Links to them in the description, and follow my social media as well, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a nice